We're doing a pretty intensive drilling program, which is just a very small hole that's drilled deep into the ground to give us sort of an idea of the different layers of soil. And then the engineers take that information and use that to help design the road, because the road is designed differently depending on the terrain and the soils that it goes through. This is a remote community, so there is only a winter road here that is only open for maybe 4 to 6 weeks every winter, and that length of time seems to be shortening every year due to climate change, because the ice is not as thick as it used to be, based on reports from community members who are out measuring the ice thickness. So that window is narrowing, which is actually pushing the need for all-season roads, so to allow communities to be connected to the highway network and to improve their standard of living by lowering the cost of living.
We see the ring of fire, or what if you want to call it, or potential development in the area, as an opportunity for our community to prosper from it, to grow and develop our own community, and even have, benefits like jobs, including jobs, Our elders used to say that, there will come a time when, things are going to come from the south, and we have to be ready. And that's what we talk to the government about, we have to be ready. In order for things to happen in our area, we have to be ready. We have to, our well-being has to be at a favorable level.
Do you feel like people don't understand you guys?
They do.
They do,
They do understand. And, in talking to the other, First Nations, that they're not opposed to development. It's just that they want needs in their community to be addressed, same as we are. Yeah. We have needs in our community that need to be addressed in the community and also from the industry. So we have to find a model that will work, how we're going to move forward. I think what needs to happen is, that we need to put in place measures to limit the impact, of our lands and resources. And I think that's why we're doing the assessment. We have to put in, there's new technology out there now, that can be used to eliminate any major damage to the land.
Do you feel positive about all this work you guys have been putting in?
Oh, yes, yeah, I feel positive. Everybody knows that the development will happen eventually anyways.
Yeah, so you guys might as well be in kind of some control.
Yeah, we
right?
want to be, at the table where decisions are being made. And these environmental assessments or any assessments that are happening will is a tool for us to make a decision or have that decision. And I was saying, once the environmental assessment is complete on the WSR, we'd have to come to the table and review the results of the assessment, and then from there we make a decision where we want to go, if we want to go to the next step, which is, building a road.
The whole idea here is to tell those mining companies, both governments, Ontario and federal, that we're here. Mm-hmm. You just can't come and just not tell us what you're doing, like brush us aside. Mm-hmm. We've been here long before you have, and this is all we have left. Yeah. This pristine land where our generations have come in, and we also want this also for the future generations, not just for us. Yeah. We're probably not going to see any outcomes, but we're here to prepare, and we're standing behind our son. Geronimo wants to protect what we have.
I just want to tell Premier Tuckford, this beautiful land here you're going to destroy, and that's our life there. Our life. That's the way we eat in here. All the fish come down, all the water come down, all the moose, almost all the animals, they're gonna use this water. In land too. And if you destroy it, Yeah, I mean, you gonna hurt us.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
He was actually talking about spending a night here Sunday. And you're saying you're gonna come in here? No, it will be. It will not gonna be like that. It will be hard to come here because we will wait for you in here, not just us all in here nations to call our everybody to come in here to protect our land, to stand in here, like here we stand. That's the very powerful word, here we stand, to gather up all First Nations in here, to come down in here.
I don't know. I'm not going to say maybe down the road we'll leave it to the future generations what
Okay.
they want to do.
Yeah.
But right now, the way it's being done, where our inherent rights, our treaty rights are being trampled on without even consulting us or even doing environmental assessments, stuff like that, say no, this is not the right way to do it. But we say no.